It's 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm crawling out of my bed. Another opening day is lying just ahead. The sun begins to rise and my anticipation's high, hoping that I'm gonna see a big old buck walk by. Well, this living outdoors is just the life for me, sitting in my boat or in a stand up in a tree. Well, life is just too short, won't you come along with me and let me introduce you to this life, living outdoors.
Welcome to Living Outdoors, folks. We've got a great show planned for y'all today. This is late winter. We're in the state of Georgia, and we're going to be crappie fishing, trolling with jigs. Now, this is very common in our area. It's a good way to locate the crappie. They're not quite on the bed yet. They're kind of thinking about it, but trolling just lets you cover a lot of territory and lets you literally just kind of canvas an area to try to figure out where the crappie are. One of the things you'll notice Jeff and Jay doing today, they use a variety of different jigs until they figure out which jig is actually biting. When they figure out the jig that's biting, you better hold on, because they're going to be tying on those jigs and sticking with them, because on different days they like different jigs, and you'll see Jeff and Jay kind of discuss that throughout the show. But hang in there. This is a great show. I think you'll enjoy it, and just watch how we catch the crappie down in Georgia.
It is a little work. I got 12 rod holders and 12 rods. It'll probably take me 30 minutes to get all these rods out. So this is something you don't want to just run over here and do for 30 minutes. You got to put a little time in. Set all this up, takes a little while. All right, we're almost to our destination. You see Jeff up here putting out rods. We're going to troll for crappie today on our local reservoir lake. This is our home lake. This is where you'll see us doing most of our fishing. Trolling motor only. We got all our poles out. You see Jeff putting his out. We're going to be in the mess of crappie, we hope.
We've got a dozen rods apiece. Different color jigs on all of them. I mean, that's how you figure out what they want. When you find out one certain color, one certain depth, change them all, it could get ugly. We're hoping so anyway. So y'all stick in there. If we let us get over to our spot, we'll be there in just about 15 minutes. Stay tuned for more early season crappie fishing right after these messages.
In 1961, I built my first boat as well as the engines, and I designed my own props. Since then, I have become a world-renowned powerboat champion, and I've also developed a reputation for designing the best props in the world. My company Propco has revolutionized and set the industry standard for quality props for the last 50 years. And I'm still as hands-on today as I was 50 years ago. Whether you're into racing or an avid outdoorsman, Propco propellers are the best that money can buy.
Hi, I'm Ron Smith, owner and operator of Alcovey Surveying Company.
I've been in the surveying business for about 25 years.
I try to pride myself on being where I say I'm going to be, when I say I'm going to be there, and accomplishing the task for the price that I promised.
I've been in business in Monroe area, working in Walton County and the surrounding counties for about 4 years.
Competitive, dependable, and efficient. We are Alcovey Surveying Company.
Whether it's the heat of summer or the cold of winter, or any time in between, you can depend on Pro Air Services, a division of Snellville Heating and Air, to help you stay comfortable. We've been servicing your area for over 20 years with our fleet of over 50 service vehicles. Our technicians undergo continuous training to ensure that they can provide the most efficient methods of service in the industry. So for the best service in your area, give us a call at 770-982-9800 and be sure to ask about our 24-hour priority service agreement.
Should this happen to you, your family, or a friend, call AM/PM Bell Bonds to help you in your unfortunate situation. We provide services to Walton, Oconee, Clark, Barrow, Madison, and Oglethorpe County. AM/PM Bell Bonds not only practices reliable and confidential services, but we are available 24/7. We come when you call. 770-267-2206. 770-267-2206.
All right, we got all our rods out. Everything's set up. We're in about 13, 14, 15 foot of water, heading back into where we think the fish are, but we're not gonna look over this water. While we gotta go this way, we're gonna put them out, ease through here. You never know, you might find some fish still laying out in this depth of water. And hang in there in just a little bit. I'm gonna tell you a little bit something about the jigs that we're using and the colors and all and why you choose them. There you go. All right, we ain't had them out long. Come across here and got a pretty decent fish filled one. Oh yeah, that'll work. First one of the day. That's what we like, that's what we like. Look at there. A little bit of stained water. We got that chartreuse and that brown. Brown is a great color in stained water. Black. Muddier that water is, the darker jig you need to use. We're gonna keep that fish. All right. Let's get it back out there. Ready again? Let's get another one. All right, folks. I'll show you. It's always good to have a lot of different colored jigs. Look at here. A lot of different colors and plenty of them, because you never know what color these fish are gonna hit. Now we've only caught one fish, so we really haven't determined exactly what they're going to hit yet, but it won't take but a few more on the same color and we'll be changing. We got plenty of them. Same one. All right. That's the same jig. That's 12 rods out there and 2 on the same color in just a minute. It better not happen again. Everything right back in order. Keep it running. There, another fish. Not a bad crappie. Right, it's up about 5 foot of water. That's where we were hoping they'd be. Good fish too, so we're gonna get back out there and see if we can't catch a few more.
We watched the feed chart today. The feed was like 2 to 6 p.m. So we're out here set up. We got here about 1 o'clock, get all the rods out. It takes a while to get to the spot with only trolling motors. So we're kind of just sitting back waiting on the feed to pick up. Oh yeah, got a little hang-up trouble there, but that's worth a big old crappie. Let's see here, girl, what you got? Yeah, it's a good fish. Let's see, let me get her undone. Orange brown. Get that undone in a minute here. Yeah, good crappie right there. That's what you want to see when you come out here. Pound fish. Black minnow, natural color. That'll work though. He'll eat. You eat butter beans, don't you? You don't just eat one butter bean. I ate him a spoonful at a time. Let's put him in an old little keeper basket back here. We're dragging him along as we go. The nest going. Again. Natural. Same natural color. There's two on that one, and the color seems to have shifted. I mean, you know, temperatures and things change. A little bit bigger. A little bigger than a butter bean. Oh, we got a good one. Good eater. Oh yeah, black. Black chartreuse, black, same one. I broke a jig off yesterday and thought I'd tie a new one on this morning. Just happened to be the same color, we just got that bite on. Not a big fish by any means, but we're gonna eat them. So you can't ask for much better eating than hand size. Oh, what a good fish. Pulling hard. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Black, yellow, black. Not much bigger fish, but still a good eater.
Just a second, let me get on there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Does the cameraman not do any work?
All right, not too big, but we'll take her. Not too small.
Stay tuned, you're watching Living Outdoors.
Susie was really having allergy trouble. My LENNOX dealer suggested checking our home for unseen allergens.
Phelps Heating and Air Conditioning has a simple test to show which allergens your home may have.
After we had the test, LENNOX made improvements to our system.
A Healthy Advantage monitor gives you the comfort of knowing your home's air is healthy.
It's the most important investment we've ever made in our family's health.
Add to your home's value and health. Call Phelps Heating and Air Conditioning.
LENNOX. Innovation never felt so good.
Do you know where to get the best selection of meat this grilling season? John's Supermarket in Monroe, where our meat is a cut above the rest, offering you the highest quality chicken, a vast selection of Angus beef, and the finest pork in Monroe. John's Supermarket also has a large selection of barbecue sauces and marinades to spice up your grilling. And don't forget, all our meat is cut in-house to give you unbeatable freshness. John's Supermarket, located at 412 South Broad Street, Monroe, locally owned and operated since 1965.
Will that light stay yellow for 3 seconds? Or 6? If the tire shreds, where will it land? Uncertainty on the road can lead to an accident. That's why there's accident forgiveness. Now, your rates won't go up just because of an accident. It's time to make the world a better place to drive. Let's all state stand. Are you in good hands?
For more information, contact your local Allstate agent Mark T. Maccabee at 307 East Church Street in Monroe, Georgia, or by phone at 770-207-4780.
A home may be your largest financial investment. Protect your investment by building with superior framing materials from Phoenix Steel Homes. Steel framing offers greater strength and security. Steel will not rot, warp, or burn and is impervious to termite damage. Intelligent designs combined with strict manufacturing standards results in a superior finished product. Steel framing offers greater design capabilities, superior strength, and greater energy efficiency. So let the strength of steel support your next home.
Okay. Lord have mercy. Give me the net. All right now. That's all right right there. It's all right right there. No certain kind, no certain color. But we got the depth figured out, I think. And that's all that matters right now. Pretty fish. But they get bigger. Maybe we'll find one.
Look yonder, Jeff's got one. I didn't got over here, I just wind behind these trees here. Might be a little warmer water. It's 53.9 degrees. It just went up a tenth right here. Water temperature is critical this time of year for these crappie. Crappie spawns eggs at 55-degree water. And it's 54.1. It just went up 2 more tenths of a degree. That's huge when you're looking for these crappie this time of year. We always grew up around here saying when the dogwoods bloom, it's time to catch crappie. We've been watching Jeff and them from a distance. We think we're going to relocate. It helps. We got a dozen rods here, and I know they got a dozen too, so that's 24 rods trolling around this lake looking for crappie, and I think they found them over here. So I think we're going to ease over this way with them.
Yeah.
Get the net. Get the net.
What a slab. Oh, this is pretty. What a slab. I think that's a good fish. Full of eggs. Look at that belly. I like that other one we lost a while ago. Alright, no apparent color. That's an orange, blue, white. Who knows? Just gonna keep fishing. It don't matter as long as you're catching a few. Well, these big ones are aggravating. See if you ski those fish in, it keeps from getting in all your other lines. Pull them on in quick. Because if you ever let slack on it, look at this, prime example. Where you pull, you see that hole, these mouths are so tender. If you ever let off a little slack, he ain't got to do but one little kick and that thing comes out of there. Look at that, paper. Paper mouth. Just ski him on in, man. Keep all the tension. He's not gonna break your line. I mean, I got 6 pound clear line. He ain't 6 pounds. And if you catch a 6 pound crappie, you need to talk to somebody. All right. That's the smallest fish we've caught. But guess what? That's gonna add to the eating. That's exactly what we're doing with these. Cold water crappie is the best eating fish I know of. If you know anything better, let me know. I'd like to try it. Big fish. Good fish. I want to get him in the net anyway. There you go. That pink black is doing the trick, man. It's caught several fish, but I tell you what, we've changed them over to all 5 foot under the cork. That seems to be the trick. Now we've catching them on a variety of colors. Pink, anything with black in it's done real good. But we've got a lot of black out there, so we're gonna just stick with what we got. We're doing all right, and we're catching them on a variety. But 5 foot seems to be the trick, so we're gonna stick with it. Fish are a little bit smaller. We're getting out into 8, 10 foot of water, and the last few fish we've caught has been smaller. Bigger fish, females seem to be up in this deeper, 5, 6 foot of water. So we're gonna make our way back that way. We're not gonna argue with this. We'll take them. Ooh. Look at here. Look at there. First one on the blue, first one on the front rods. But it's a good one when it happened. Oh, no. I can see if I can run them off there. Bang that net around enough, you can get them spooked out of here good. Getting back in this shallower water. Getting back into bigger fish. That's what we want.
Whether it's the heat of summer or the cold of winter, or any time in between, you can depend on Pro Air Services, a division of Snellville Heating and Air, to help you stay comfortable. We've been servicing your area for over 20 years with our fleet of over 50 service vehicles. Our technicians undergo continuous training to ensure that they can provide the most efficient methods of service in the industry. So for the best service in your area, give us a call at 770-982-9800 and be sure to ask about our 24-hour priority service agreement.
In 1961, I built my first boat as well as the engines, and I designed my own props. Since then, I have become a world-renowned powerboat champion, and I've also developed a reputation for designing the best props in the world. My company Propco has revolutionized and set the industry standard for quality props for the last 50 years, and I'm still as hands-on today as I was 50 years ago. Whether you're into racing or an avid outdoorsman, Propco propellers are the best that money can buy.
Should this happen to you, your family, or a friend, call AM/PM Bell Bonds to help you in your unfortunate situation. We provide services to Walton, Oconee, Clark, Barrow, Madison, and Oglethorpe County. AM/PM Bell Bonds not only practices reliable and confidential services, but we are available 24/7. We come when you call 770-267-2206, 770-267-2206.
Hi, I'm Ron Smith, owner and operator of Alcovey Surveying Company.
I've been in the surveying business for about 25 years.
I try to pride myself on being where I say I'm going to be, when I say I'm going to be there, and accomplishing the task for the price that I promised.
I've been in business in Monroe area, working in Walton County and the surrounding counties for about 4 years.
Competitive, dependable, and efficient. We are Alcovey Surveying Company.
There it is. There's another one.
We about got what we need to have a good eating.
All right, folks, that about wraps up the Crappie show. We came out here. First time we fished this year was early March. We figured these fish would be back in this shallow water. We've had some warmer weather. And we came in here and had pretty good luck.
Yeah, had a good time.
Had Jay and them caught a good basket full right here. We got probably double that in the live well over here. We were catching a lot of fish running back deeper, and I've got reels on my rods, and we can run a little back further off the boat, and it seemed to do a little better. But we had a great time. We're out here on this trolling motor only lake, so I mean, it's awesome fishing. You don't have to have a Ranger with a 200 on it.
That's right. To
catch these fish. And next time you see these fish right here, you're gonna be with a bunch of friends, and they're gonna be battered up, frying, hush puppies, coleslaw, and all the fixings.
Yeah, man.
Can you wait?
I can't wait.
Cold water crappie, you can't beat it.
I had a ball today.
We hope y'all enjoyed it. Anytime, remember, just when you out here crappie fishing, trolling around, change jig colors, change depth.
Absolutely.
Change the water that you're fishing in until you find them. And usually when there's one crappie, there's more.
There's a
so
of crappie.
If you hang around that area, figure it out, you can catch them. Hope y'all enjoyed it.
And we told you the next time you saw these crappie, we'd be eating them. That's why we like these smaller fish. You can get the bigger fish and fillet them. We like them whole, scaled and whole. We just salt and pepper them, batter them, fry them. Pretty simple. It's ready. What's up, Matt Brown?
What y'all know?
Hey, I'm Charlie Brown, and from the rest of the Live It Outdoors crew, we hope y'all enjoyed watching our crappie show. And hey, don't forget to check us out on the web at www.livingoutdoors.org.
Now you've heard about this life that we love so well. The time we share, the fun we have, the stories that we tell. So take your friends and your family into the great outdoors. I think you'll like what we have found and want to make it yours.